Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, May 6th, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. We're kicking off another week right here on Fade to Black. It is Monday. Tonight on the show, Ryan Musgrave Evans joins us from Australia. We're going to be talking about CTs. Crypto terrestrials, that and much more. He's an experiencer and a contactee. We're going to get deep tonight with Ryan. Tomorrow night, Tuesday, huge show. Another Ryan. Well, they're all big shows here at Fade to Black. Another Ryan. Ryan S. Wood is with us. That's right. Ryan Wood is here. We're going to be talking about the ET agenda. Big show tomorrow night. Wednesday, Nancy Thames is here. We're going to be talking about the truth behind ET contact. And then Thursday night, he's back. Jim Harold joins us. He's got a new book out. It releases tomorrow, and he is with us on Thursday. The new book is called True Ghost Stories. It's always great when Jim is on the show, and it's time to, get our spook on. We'll be doing that Thursday night with the one and only Jim Harold. Big week here on Fade to Black. And then coming up this Sunday, right here in Los Angeles, I'll be downtown at the Regal Cinemas, the largest theater here in Los Angeles, with Billy Carson and the premiere, the red carpet premiere, all-day event of his new TV show, Anunnaki. And that goes down this Thursday. And do not forget, the biggest event of the year is going down right here in Los Angeles at Castaic Lake. That's right. DisclosureFest and Stairway to the Stars. That is the weekend of June 10th through the 12th. And again, tickets and information are below. The Peru Bolivia tour that's going down in November is sold out, but you can go and get on the waiting list. Go and visit Brian's site. The links are below. If there are any cancellations or if anything opens up, you can find out there. Get yourself on the waiting list. But that tour is sold out. All right. Let's get to it. Busy news day today. On this day in history, 1937, the Hindenburg, the largest dirigible ever built, burst into flames upon touching its mooring mast in Lakehurst, New Jersey, killing 36 passengers and crew members. Wow, on this day in 1937. Here's your Fader fact. Good way to kick off the week. Each year, there are more than 40,000 toilet-related injuries in the United States. And I would like to know how those happen. And that is your Fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news. It's going down tonight. The launch of 2 astronauts on a Boeing commercial spacecraft will mark the first for the company, but will also bring U.S. human space flight back to rocket and launch site that has not been used by crews for more than 50 years. The crew flight test for a Boeing CST-100 Starliner capsule is ready right now for astronauts Barry, Butch, Wilmore, and Sunita Suni Williams on an 8-day mission to the International Space Station. I'm going to be watching that live. It is a big deal. Liftoff is scheduled for tonight at 10:34 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, which means it's going down during Fade to Black. So I will have it live. Well, I've got an interview to do tonight, but I'm going to be watching it live on another screen here in the studio. I'll keep you posted. How exciting. All right, where am I at? The annual Humans to Mars Summit takes place this week, bringing together members of the international space community to discuss a common goal of establishing a sustainable and permanent human presence on the red planet. I just had Robert Zubrin on the show Thursday night talking about this. Attendees will gather in Washington, D.C. for the 2024 Humans to Mars Summit, hosted by the nonprofit organization Explore Mars. The conference, which people can attend both in person and online, starts tomorrow, kicking off with a panel on the innovation that will make it possible to get people to the moon and Mars. The summit features speakers from NASA, the European Space Agency, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, Lockheed Martin, Collins Aerospace, the Planetary Society, Virgin Galactic, and Raytheon Technologies. Yeah, they left off China. Researchers from the University of Basel and the NCCR spin have achieved the first controllable interaction between two whole spin, that's HOLE, whole spin qubits in a conventional silicon transistor. The breakthrough opens up the possibility of integrating millions of these qubits on a single chip using current manufacturing processes. The race to build the first real quantum computer is happening right now. Now, there's a difference between the quantum computers that are being built and an actual computer. I'll get to that in a second. And researchers around the world are working on a huge variety of qubit technologies. So far, there is no consensus on what type of qubit is most suitable for maximizing the potential of quantum information science. For a quantum computer to be, well, a real, actual computer, millions of qubits must be accommodated on a single chip. Most advanced quantum computers today have only a few hundred qubits and perform calculations that are already possible and often more efficient on conventional computers. Yeah, this is a big deal. Well, the entire country of France. When you start off a news story like that, right? So this time I'll do it without laughing. The entire country of France is freaking out after a bakery chain in Paris launched a butter-free vegan croissant. That's right. Rodolphe Landemain, a baker and a vegan with an interest in animal welfare and climate change, who has 5 shops in the French capital, is finding out about how much the French love their butter. And most importantly, that you don't mess with a croissant. In fact, it's not a croissant. It's not. If you mix up some flour and water and layer it with some dairy-free whatever, then throw it in the oven, just name it whatever you want. It's your invention. But it's not a croissant. Croissants are made with butter. Now, I'm with France on this one. Something I thought I'd never say. Well, at least out loud. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Clarence Yoder. Yeah. Clarence Yoder from Idaho Falls got drunk, kicked a bison, got hurt, went to the hospital, and then went to jail. That's right. Yoder approached a bison too closely on the afternoon of April 21st on the West Entrance Road near 7 Mile Bridge, 7 miles east of the park's west entrance. Park rangers responded after they got a report of someone harassing a herd of bison and kicking one of the animals in the leg. That's just stupid. When they arrived, they found Yoder's vehicle near the west entrance and stopped it in West Yellowstone, Montana. Yoder was charged with being under the influence of alcohol to a degree that may endanger oneself, disorderly conduct as to create or maintain a hazardous condition, approaching wildlife and disturbing wildlife. The driver of the vehicle was 37-year-old McKenna Bass, also of Idaho Falls, and also drunk. He was arrested and cited on charges of driving under the influence, interference for failure to yield to emergency light activation, and disturbing wildlife. This is the first reported incident of a visitor being injured by a bison in 2024. Bison, yeah, I mean, they're a little fidgety, but they're cool. Bison are cool. They don't mess with humans. Yeah. The last reported incident occurred on July 17th, 2023. The only incident reported that year. And there were just 3 in 2022. Yoder was treated at a nearby medical facility and taken to Gallatin County Detention Center in Bozeman, Montana. Yoder and Bass appeared in court on April 22nd and pleaded not guilty to the charges. Each violation can result in fines of up to $5,000 and 6 months in jail, though they deserve both, by the way. Now, for those keeping score, if convicted, Yoder would receive at least 100 points in the Bison versus Tourist scorecard, available on the Yellowstone Invasion of the Idiots page. Now, according to the scorecard, a trip to the hospital as a result of a bison incident is worth 100 points. A simple ground goring is worth just 1 point. But if the goring was preceded by a charge, you get 2 points. 800 points are presented for flying over a fence due to a headbutt. And the real money winners, well, are for de-pantsing. You get 1,000 points for that. Goring and getting tossed into a tree, 2,000 points. And then there's goring, getting tossed into a tree, and de-pantsing all at the same time, 10 million points. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Monday, May 6th, 2024. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. It's a big day today. Ryan Musgrave Evans is with us tonight on Fade to Black. We're going to be talking about CT's crypto terrestrials. And then right after the show starts tonight, we have the launch of Orion. That is a big deal, and that's going to be going on at around 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, 10:30 or so Eastern time. Big night tonight. I'll see you guys later on Fade to Black. All I've got right now is Go Backley Tappy.